My whole entire life goal of producing iconic videography reduced down to talking about these fat, stupid, greasy virgins on the internet. My grandfather fought in World War II. For what? To see DSP beat his meat on stream? That's it. I'm doing this. Wait a minute. These are estrogen pills I stole from my roommate. Am I trying to die or grow a big pair of luscious breasts? How's it going, guys? Cracked Rack here, and as much as I hate to say it, covering Lolcows has become kind of a web series on this channel. And I'm pretty mixed on it, honestly. On one hand, I'm kinda tired of seeing dudes' crusty ball sacks in my face every single day for the kind of research I have to do for these videos. On the other hand, I do enjoy giving you all a look at a very demented part of society that very few explore or see. So I guess I'll keep doing it, but don't turn me into some kind of cow where you milk me for content. You just milk my teats for content. No way, Jose. And yes, that is an Xbox 360 because I am a living time capsule of 2005. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about a lolcow who actually isn't that well known. He's well known to lolcow communities on the internet, but when it comes to mainstream people, 99% of people do not know who this is, and honestly for very good reason. His name is Ethan Ralph. Now, Ethan Ralph is a guy that I refuse to believe actually exists as a human being on planet Earth. He's like a obese unicorn who lives on the internet and tries to bang 18-year-olds. Emphasis on trying to bang 18-year-olds. Anyway, I guess I'll explain his backstory and a bit of why I really don't like him. Essentially, Ethan Ralph is a nearly 40-year-old man who is a journalist and gamergator, whatever the hell that means. He came to prominence around 10 years ago when that whole Gamergate drama was going on, and he essentially spearheaded this whole hate campaign against this dumb, feminist gamer who's completely unimportant in every way, shape, and form. I mean, he doxed and harassed the absolute shit out of this woman to the point where what he did actually literally inspired an episode of Law and Order Special Victims Unit. I'm not joking. So already, this guy is off to a bad start. His whole claim to fame is essentially being the most immature, fat man-child humanly imaginable. Here is a clip of a debate someone had with him.
Lying, cock-sucking, faggot, motherfucker! You wanna holler over me every fucking second? I can just scream over you too, you piece of shit motherfucker! Keep fucking running your mouth! I'll just keep hollering, you motherfucking piece of shit! Eat a fucking cock! Go kill yourself, you fucking piece of motherfucking shit!
If you think this is just some, like, performance art from an edgy troll, I swear to God, it's really not. Ethan responds to almost anything, anywhere, this exact way, no matter how petty it is. Even if it's his own close friends trying to confront him about something shitty that he did, he'll still react this way. Like, here's an example of him having an argument with his own friend who stopped being his friend after this, unsurprisingly. Lamau, you sound like a fucking salty loser and a snake. You left today on good terms, then come here to talk shit. Never come back. Call me a snake again. Fuck off, Rand. Never come around me again. You're right. It's over. Good luck, bitch. Now, this is, like I said, how he reacts to literally everything, even in real life. In fact, he literally just got arrested not very long ago for punching a cop in the face because he was drunk in public. Which is super ironic because this guy is really far into the, like, alt-right stuff and he really believes in Back the Blue, but I don't think you can be a Back the Blue supporter when you're literally fucking punching cops in the face. Now, that's like worse than what 95% of protesters would do. You can't just be a Back the Blue supporter and then be like, oh, I'm gonna go stab a police officer in the throat, Back the Blue. And I'm not saying you're a bad person if you back the blue, not at all, but like, you can't be that hypocritical. Like, that is a biblical level of hypocrisy. Now, believe it or not, this guy actually has a freaking political science degree, which isn't that impressive or anything, but I'm honestly surprised that this guy has a second-grade education. Now, he also used to actually be a prominent YouTuber. Like, he had a shit ton of supporters, was making thousands of dollars almost daily, and was raising thousands of dollars for charity frequently. He was doing fantastically not even that long ago. But because he's so self-destructive, can you guess what he did to get banned? Did you guess he hosted a bunch of Holocaust deniers on his channel during a charity stream, because that's what he did. Now, I really don't like calling people alt-right. I think that's a super cheap way to get any point across. However, this guy is alt-right. Like, he is a part of the alt-right. Like, there's no jokes, there's no misunderstanding. He literally hangs out with actual neo-Nazis and promotes their platforms, and he loves them. So, not looking great. He also spreads a lot of genuine rhetoric around all the time, making it really blur the lines between, is this guy just really funny and a dick, or is he an actual despicable Nazi? I can't figure it out. The thing is, I just don't understand what this guy's goal is. Is his goal to become like the most disgusting, fat, awful, despicable person of all time? Because he's succeeding, he's really doing a good job. Now, another major part of his lore is he once dated an 18-year-old, and then leaked revenge porn of her, but we'll get into that later. So I'm not one of those people that's like, oh my god, you're dating an 18-year-old and you're 30, you're a fucking pedophile. But like, Ethan was 35 when he started dating her, and that's just a little bit weird. Like, 5 years ago, dude, this girl was so young, she couldn't even leave the house without permission. She probably couldn't even buy an energy drink by herself. She was still learning long division 5 years ago, and probably even some multiplication. Where was Ethan Ralph 5 years ago? He was in his 30s. Like, I'm 21, and I can't imagine dating an 18-year-old. Like, even that feels like a kid to me. I couldn't imagine being 35 and being like, oh, an 18-year-old fresh out of school who still lives with their parents. Suitable partner for me. He also impregnated her, which is just, ooh, good job, Ethan, good job. And now they're split up, and now the child's gonna be a bastard child, and yeah, this is a really happy story. Even better is he leaked the sex tape between him and his 18-year-old girlfriend, and their family found out and got pissed and took him to court. He won the court case, but you know, just an upstanding citizen. So overall, I think you get the picture here. Ethan Ralph is a horrifying person with a terrible attitude and very strange behavior. He is just completely unstable, violent, unreasonable. He's a drunkard. He's super immature and bigoted. And dude, if you keep acting like this, you're gonna die of a stress-related disorder. You cannot be this pissed off and unstable all the time. That will catch up to you. And you're getting up there in age. Now, while I think this guy is an absolute idiot, would I have a drink with him? The answer is yes. I think that Ethan would be really fun to drink with. I think me and him would get into some fun misadventures. But other than that, he is a terrible person with a terrible attitude. But I got one more thing to talk about before I end this video. His gunt. It's the most famous thing about him. It's something that everyone talks about. I still don't know what it means. I think it means gut cunt. In that case, that's just really mean. But yeah, if you didn't know, Ethan Ralph is kind of fat. He's a fat boy, and they call his stomach, I think this is what this is. Don't kill me if it's not. I'm not some kind of like Ethan Ralph historian. They call that his gunt, and they just totally brutally bury him for having this gunt all the time. Anytime he says anything, people will just be like, shut up, gunt. Like, his whole identity is how fat he is. And I just wanted to bring that up because I think that's really funny. So yeah, overall, this is Ethan Ralph. I just wanted to make a short little video explaining who he was, and yeah, hope you enjoy, and maybe go look at him yourself. You'll be entertained.